Hello, welcome to my home. My name's Ellen Z. Wright. I'm an interior designer in Manhattan. My first project was actually the home that my wife and I moved into. It was a fixer-upper studio apartment, 500 square feet, that had not been touched since 1977, with an original kitchen from the late 50s. Needless to say, it needed a complete overhaul. So we tore the whole thing down to the studs and started over. Because the apartment needed a complete overhaul, we found an amazing architect who I worked with very closely, and I let her know, I don't want to step on your toes, but I do love interior design and I would really love to be a part of the design process. And she said, absolutely, and we hit it off. And at the end of the project, she gave me a call and offered me a job as an interior designer. And at the time, I was doing something else, but wasn't happy. And I thought, maybe this is the moment. This is the opportunity where the universe is giving me what I should be doing on a silver platter. So I said yes. So for this particular kitchen, it was kind of a mess. There were a lot of obstacles that we had to work past. The first one were these amazing electrical boxes that actually can't be covered by a cabinet, so we had to work that out. There was a giant wall here that we decided to completely tear down in order to put down a peninsula island and create a more open floor plan in the small space. And the most frustrating thing was this very bizarre, uneven wall with a gap that really didn't serve any purpose at all and a giant heat pipe over here in this corner. So with all these challenges on this one wall, a traditional backsplash was completely out of the question. So I thought, okay, how do you lean into a problem? I decided to go with a reclaimed brick veneer backsplash that actually matches the age and look and feel of the brick which is on the exterior of the building, so that it looks like this was always here and it looked very specific. We worked around the electrical boxes and created kind of an industrial vibe, which worked really well in the space. We covered the pipe in the corner and we built the uneven wall out to create a specific niche that we put two reclaimed brick shelves in. So for the bedroom space, which we created by building a floating wall with exposed piping, it was tiny. So we did have a full-size bed that we still wanted to fit in here, but there was no room for traditional bedside tables. So I had an idea to use floor candle lanterns that we wired for electricity. Those became our bedside tables with decor boxes on top. And for a headboard, I used a salvaged giant picture frame that I found rescued from the garbage. It used to be a giant mirror, so I removed all the glass and repaired it, and I put cord lighting around the inside. So it is also lit, and that became the headboard. And there is a nice little bedroom niche. The pallet is our favorite thing in the apartment. This is a pallet like any pallet you would see outside of a grocery store in New York City or anywhere. And there's just something so beautiful about pallets. I just love them. So we sanded it down and we cleaned it up in an effort to create a bedroom niche without it feeling too closed off. We decided to use a pallet light, suspend it from the ceiling with the same pipes that the floating wall is suspended from, so that it would give the bedroom area some privacy while still allowing airflow and light and just general energy circulation. When it comes to interior design, I really specialize in sitting down and listening to my clients. What do they love? Where do they love to travel? What brings them joy? What do they do for a living? What's their family life like? These are all really, really important aspects in finding out what they need in their space in order to live their best life. My name's Ellen Z. Wright of Apartment Rehab NYC, interior design that has your back so your front can see a beautiful space. I'm looking for clients who are ready to step out of home stress and into home bliss. To find out more information, visit my website, apartmentrehabnyc.com, and visit me and follow me on Instagram at apartmentrehabnyc.